What's up, y'all? It's your girl Alexa Rose, and we are back with another episode of Girl Talk. I got my co-host here today, Damn Johnny.
Yeah, what's the deal, y'all? What's the deal?
Is that what you like to go by, right?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, cool. We're gonna hop right into it. Introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself, and before you do that, let the people know where to find you at on all platforms.
Okay, all platforms, Damn Johnny, DAMN, JLHN, That's on everything. For this Instagram and like, that's it for real. Yeah, Instagram.
Mm-hmm. How did you get that name, Damn Johnny?
A lot of reasons. I got it when I was like in high school for real. It was like this little trend going around, this little white boy saying "Damn Daniel," so people would start saying "Damn Johnny" to me because I had always had like on some nice shoes. Then also there's other stuff like I'll be clumsy, be like "Damn Johnny," I'll be fucking up some shit or I'll do something real good. You know what I mean? So it happened to work out.
Okay, cool. The name is really catchy, by the way.
Appreciate
What do
it.
you do what do you do?
I'm a photographer.
Okay, you're a photographer.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of photography do you do?
I really specialize in lifestyle and like musicians, so I do album covers and magazine work and mainly just I'm personal photographer. A lot of musicians for real.
Speaking of photography and your line of work, I was on your Instagram, of course, and I see that you have your portfolio is like pretty impressive. You have worked with a lot of great people.
Mm-hmm.
I see that you did the Rollo album cover.
Yeah.
I see that you have worked with King Von, R.I.P. to him.
R.I.P. Vaughn.
I see where you have worked with NLE Chopper, and the list literally just goes on.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get into those rooms to work with those, great people, high profile, celebrities? They're celebrities.
My big mouth, just asking a lot of questions and just being myself. You know what I mean? Just taking the extra step to to study behind the scenes, so when the opportunity come, I can put forth my best effort. You know what I mean? And hopefully somebody like it, and it just keep happening.
And when you are in those rooms, is it natural or are you nervous? Because no matter what, I know for me, no matter how many times I do, what I love to do, I always have some type of little butterfly in my stomach or something. Are you the same, or it just come natural? Like I said, you just working.
I be nervous sometimes, but I'm me. You know what I mean? So I'm very confident in myself, and any room I'm in, I belong in, straight up. So I feel like any room I'm in, I'm able to speak to anybody, and that's what I do. So strategically, you know what I mean, and just whatever I got to do. So that's what I do.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think that you were in the military.
Mm-hmm.
First, I want to ask, because you're pretty young.
Yeah.
How old was you when you got in the military, and how old was you when you got out, and how did you get out, and why did you want to get out? And
Okay.
Let's just start at.
I was 19 when I joined, and I was 22 when I got out.
Was it your decision to get out?
Hell yeah. I went AWOL. And AWOL mean like absent on leave. Mean you're not supposed to be leaving. I left. And I'm getting locked up for a little bit. And when I got locked up, when I got out, they let me leave. Then I just start pursuing my dream as a photographer.
Okay. And what was that like being in the military? Do you feel like it gave you discipline? Was it something that you regretted immediately? How did it mold you in any kind of way? Because people always say like the military, the Navy, it gives them a lot of discipline.
Yeah, best decision I ever made in my life. You know what I mean? Got me off 7 Mile and Ryan. You feel me? Like, it molded me, made me more mature, responsibility, self-accountability, physically, mentally, financially together and everything. So at 19, I had my own car, own house, pursuing a career. And I was a chef on a submarine, so I had a degree, went to multiple schools and everything. So, they push you forth a lot. So the military really only to better you, and I recommend anybody to go. So I don't regret it. Would I do it again? Hell no. But I'm happy I did it. Hell yeah.
So when you say you went AWOL, because you say all these great things about it, and then you say you went AWOL, so basically, like you said, you left without leaving.
Yeah.
Why did you do that, especially if you have all these great things to say about it?
Because I got a better opportunity doing what I wanted to do. I couldn't turn down. That's like Beyonce calling you to do her hair. You know what I mean? You going to tell her no, you got to go to work tomorrow? No, you going to, fuck that.
You going to take a chance.
Yeah, so shout out my homeboy Flex and Ani and 42 Doug and the team. They gave me my first opportunity when I had surgery the same day. The next day I'm with them in Miami and in LA, and it's up from there.
It was up from there.
Shit crazy.
Okay, yes, I love a testimony. And then I also want to ask you about like you said, they gave you your first big break, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't your first time doing photography.
Nah, hell no.
How did you know that this is what you love to do? When was the first time you picked up a camera, and what was the first thing you captured?
A tree. So we had something called senior dues at high school. Then my mom was supposed to help me pay for them. Then I came home and my mom got sent to jail. So I ain't had no money, but I had to pay the senior dues. I only had half of it. So I went to the pawn shop. I had this ring and I wanted to pawn the ring, and I ended up just buying a camera instead, just because I had enough money for it and just being irresponsible. Then I went home, took pictures of like trees at the park and my homeboys, and I was walking home with the camera, just fucking around with it. And my homeboy mama pulled up on the side of me. She's like, "Damn, Johnny, you a photographer now?" I lied. I'm like, "Hell yeah." And she said, "What you doing tomorrow?" I'm like, "Nothing." She said, "Can you take pictures at my son prom?" I'm like, "Yeah, for sure." I took pictures at his prom. She gave me $70. Then I posted the prom pictures, and like 6, 7, 8 people hit me up like the next day to do prom. So one day I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do. Next day I'm doing prom pictures. It was ass. It's terrible. I'll never forget that.
Oh my God, I love it. So you say your mom. You came home from school. Your mom went to jail.
Yeah.
Cause I see on your page you are such a granny baby. You
Yeah.
love your granny.
It's my baby.
Of course your grandma was already in your life, but of course she took over from there.
Yeah.
Did y'all get closer from there? You guys were already close.
Who?
You and your granny.
Yeah, my grandma raised me. My dad died when I was younger. My mom, growing up, she was a heroin addict, so I couldn't live with neither or. So I had to live with my grandma, and she raised me. I'm the only child. Did everything she was supposed to do.
What is something that your grandma installed in you that would never leave you, that you take with you in your everyday life?
Clean up.
Because I hate nasty.
Yeah, just clean up. That's the number one thing. You know what I mean?
She don't care what you do as long as you clean up.
Yeah, just clean up, keep a clean house, clean person. So that's took me really, really far. Not just outside of my room, but like in every aspect of just being organized. So she's very, very organized. House all white couch, white carpet. So it's like she see everything. So one thing she instilled to me is clean up after myself and make sure, I be a clean person.
Yes, I love it. And also, I seen that she had cancer. You was right there by her side. I seen it on Instagram, and she beat it, correct?
Yeah,
she beat cancer. Yep. So I seen that on your Instagram as well. And what I wanted to ask you was, do you feel your grandma is like a big, major impact in your life, like outside of everything? I seen where you said you do everything for her.
Hell yeah, it's the biggest impact ever. You know what I mean? Only got 6 people in my family. Yeah, 6, and I'm one of the 6. So, you feel me? Then it's me, then my cousin. She like 27. Then everybody else 65 plus.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? So everybody is a big deal for sure. That's my baby though. I love her to death, man. She get on my nerves, but I love her, man.
Yes, like all our parents, they be getting on our nerves, but I can't live with my mom, but I can't live without her either. I always tell my mom, you ain't never got to worry about me coming home.
Yeah, you can't live with them, but I can't live without them for sure. Damn, show that.
Okay, so I see on your Instagram where you just recently took a photo of a young lady.
Yeah.
I loved it. It was so cute.
It
gave art. It gave like a museum type photo. And in a caption, it was very interesting because you said that you have always ran away from shooting women because you have always, I won't say hate, you never liked the whole lingerie naked thing. You didn't like it. So you never shot that because that's not your thing.
Exactly.
Do you feel like it's a thin line between my job and my personal life? Because at the end of the day, sex sells.
Yeah.
So is it because you're tired of seeing it, or that's just not what you would like to shoot because that's not something that you represent?
Every reason you just said, 3 main reasons. One, you know what I mean? Everybody do it. I don't want to be able to do something everybody can do. You know what I mean? It's like the quickest and easiest attribute to go to in photography is just nude women. 2, I get in trouble. Like if my specialty was just naked women, you know what I mean? Yeah, boy. You know what I mean? Nah.
You wouldn't get in trouble.
Yeah.
Well, who?
Damn, I'd be caught up like a motherfucker. If I'm just all day just shooting like girls in lingerie, you know what I mean? I always been like a little ladies man growing up and shit, so I can only just imagine. You know what I mean? Hell no. Fuck no. Then also like being being a photographer is damn near like being a stripper. Like for the, you know what I mean? You're always around women and everything too. So earlier in my career, when I just first started off, like a girl would DM me that she want to shoot. Really, she just liked me. She just want to,
Get close
to me. But you DM me about my camera, I gotta DM you back. You feel me? About a shoot. So they'll want to do a shoot. I gotta go pick them up. I go pick them up. We gotta go downtown to shoot. So we go downtown to shoot. I gotta talk to you. We gotta communicate. And we're doing the shoot, laughing, talking, whatever we do. Now you hungry, right? So now you hungry. Now we gotta get some food, right? We get sitting down somewhere eating, getting some food. Now I gotta take you home. You know what I mean? That's a date.
That's a date.
It's a date for sure. It's a
but
date.
Why you gotta pick the girl up? Why she can't meet you at the scene? Cause when I shoot, I meet my photographer at his studio.
Well, only 6% of girls in Detroit got a car, so we can't do it. I don't know. I ain't had no car, so I gotta come get you.
We gotta come get you.
Yeah,
You all about your coin at the time.
Yeah,
at the time, because it kind of seemed like, from what I'm hearing, you don't accept all bookings. So that means you're like turning down money, kind of. If a girl came to you and said she wanted to shoot, and it wasn't a shoot that you wanted to do, you turning money down.
Yeah, for sure. Because I'm not passionate about it. I'm not gonna give a fuck. I'm a half-ass it. I'm not gonna enjoy it. You know what I mean? It's like I ain't even trying to do that. Mm-hmm. I don't need money that bad. I'm straight, but I ain't trying to do no. You dressed up as a Cheeto bag. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to do that shoot. I'm not gonna act like it. Well, what's that? What I'm gonna do with that? You feel me? Mm-hmm. I'm me. I'm gonna do you dressed up like a Cheeto bag. I'm for real. You'd be surprised, bro.
A Cheeto bag.
Cheeto bag. Lingerie Cheeto bag. Excuse me. You know how y'all get. Cheeto bag. Go ahead.
I cannot believe him. Okay, so are you single? Or cause you said you would get in trouble, so you got to get in trouble by somebody. Are you dating? Or
I be dating around. You know what I mean? It's somebody that I like. You know what I mean? But I know I'm still young and getting to meet people and traveling the world and everything. So I won't say I'm a player, but you know what I mean? I got women here and there, but I do want to settle down for sure.
Okay, so what kind of girls you like?
I like petite women.
Okay, you like small girls.
Yeah.
What kind of girl? What, like, as far as character, like, what she got to be like? What's your ideal girl? Lay it out for us.
Doing something, like, ambitious. You got to do something. You can't just be a pretty, freaky bum. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be doing something. So I'll tell you my ideal woman is, right? Whenever I look at a girl, and if I look at you and I say, damn, that's exactly what I want my daughter to grow up and be, that's the type of girl I want to be. If I look at you and deem like, damn, I don't want no daughter, then that's not the type of girl I want.
But that's kind of, because when you talking about character, because you said you don't care if she cute. It got to go further than that.
Yeah,
for you.
I had cute my whole life. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like everywhere. So you know what I mean? So like a cute shit get old. Mm-hmm. It's like having a cute dog that keeps sitting on your floor. You know what I mean? Like you gotta go.
You gotta go.
You gotta go.
You're not adding no value to my life.
Nah, no value to my life.
So
allergic thinking about that shit. I just got the coughing. Go ahead.
You is so funny, but not without even trying. So you seem pretty alpha.
Yeah.
Like you're an alpha male. That's what I'm getting from our conversation. Do a girl have to be completely 100% submissive to date you?
No. You got to be able to think on your own too. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to be able to make every decision for you. You feel me? I want us to be able to work together. You feel me? I'm 23. I can't tell you everything what the fuck you got to do. You know what I mean? Okay. I ain't lived that much life.
Okay, cool.
To be telling you where you can't go, what you can't do. You know what I mean? Baby, I got shit I got to do. You know what I mean? So I'm not in the whole business of like trying to control somebody. That shit is just lame to me. You know what I mean? Like just, I don't know. If I got to tell you to do all this shit, or tell all this shit not to do, then it's like, no point us being together. If I'm with you, that mean I trust you to not do some shit some way, somehow. And guess what? You're going to do what you want to do. And I can't do shit about that. Mm-hmm. You can't control what you can't control. What Egg Roll said that, you can't control what you can't control.
Because at some point, they got to be out your eyesight. They're going to always behave when they're in front of you.
Yeah.
But what about
behind? So exactly. So I travel the world a lot. I'm on a plane 2-3 times a week. You know, I was in the Navy, you know what I mean? So I'm always going and moving around. Mm-hmm. You think I'm about to be in this bitch like this, pressed about what you doing because you at truth? Nah, hell no. You gonna do what you gotta do. So I don't let it get to that point of like just tripping. You know what I mean? Yeah, tripping. Nah.
So you real calm.
Yeah, for sure.
I could tell by your whole demeanor that you're very calm. You never. It seemed like you never really do too much.
No, I ain't got to.
Okay, cause
women, y'all like reactions, bro. You know what y'all don't like?
when somebody ignore you.
Yeah, not getting a reaction.
Because now I'm about to really come forward for it.
Yeah, you feel me? Not getting a reaction, bro. Just don't give a girl no reaction. There's been times, girl, make me raise my voice here and there, whatever the case was. But I feel like if it feel like it's get to the point that you only gonna listen if a nigga put his hands on you, which I never done, then I'm like, nah. That's how some girls like to move. I'm like, nah.
Because some girls are toxic. They like for you to raise their voice like, ooh, I got a little rise out of him.
Yeah, but you can raise your voice, but I don't know, my vernacular too advanced. So I can, just, it's about what I say. I know how I say it for real.
Exactly. Because you don't even have to raise your voice and you be done said something to make somebody feel real bad or real little. You one of them? Johnny. That's what it's giving me, that you one of them that you, I know you don't be disrespecting the women, do you? Yeah, that's what it's giving me.
No, it's not exactly what I just did to you. Like, whatever you shouldn't have been doing, you just know you're not going to have to do nothing.
Okay, yeah.
I just look at you. You know what I mean? I don't have to say nothing. It's just,
literally.
Y'all
like a parent.
Y'all mind running 1,000,000 miles per hour, bro.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Okay, so that's cool. So you said that you're always on the road. You're always gone. You're always handling your business. How do you even manage a relationship?
Can't. Can't right now. Hell no. I'm 23. You know what I mean? I might meet my wife in Egypt somewhere. When I start going abroad or something. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to meet the right one. I'm not in no rush for real. My next girlfriend's plan to be the last. So I don't be too quick to hop in a relationship and everything, too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Also, it can be not bad for business sometimes, but, like, I don't want nobody telling me where I can and can't go. You feel me? Like, Ruby Rose called me to come do a shoot at 3 o'clock in the morning in LA. I'm got to go do that, and I can't explain that to nobody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like that. That's very selfless.
Yeah, and I'm not my most mature self. I know I'm a mature nigga, but I feel like I got to turn 25 to fully be like a man. You know what I mean? I know I'm a man. I'm a player now. You know what I mean? But imagine me at 25.
It's crazy you say that because you're so young, but you're so mature for your age, and you're so full of wisdom, and you carry yourself like a whole grown man. I love it. Do you feel like that come with just life or your upbringing?
Come from listening. Come from listening. It come from not talking so much. It's come from you accepting the fact that I don't know everything.
And who was your role models in your life? Who did you listen to growing up?
Payroll Giovanni. I ain't really had no male figures. My stepdad, Pancho, RP, passed away, but I say Payroll and Payroll.
Wow.
I used to have a saying when I was younger is WWPD.
WWPD, what is that?
What would Payroll do?
Really?
Not what would Jesus do? What would Payroll do?
Have you worked with him yet?
Nah.
Okay.
That's the number one person I would love to work with for sure. Payroll, you listen to this, bro, nigga. That's all I gotta say. I didn't work with everybody, but like everybody I work with, they be like, you be nervous. I'm like, it'd be cool, but like, when I first got started, blowing up and shit, I got started straight with like the mainstream rappers, Polo G's, NLE Choppers, Chris Browns, King Vons and shit. What was cool, but like the niggas that mean the most to me is like, if I get to shoot Payroll, if I get to shoot Rocaine and Doughboy Cash Out, like the people I grew up on, Biggs, you know what I mean? Like I'd be more, I wouldn't say nervous, but like it'd be like I had more memories about them growing up than like the
people you worked with.
Yeah, G Herbo, you know what I mean? That's cool and all, but I love my city.
You will feel excited in the inside is what I'm getting.
No, the kid me get to be excited. You know what I mean? The kid me didn't experience dirt, you know what I mean? But the kid me was, you know what I mean, on the way to school, nigga, bumping, you know what I mean, Doughboy Cash Out, you feel me? So it hit different.
It hit different.
Hit different.
Yes, I love it. Payroll, like he said, if you're watching this, we got to link up, literally.
I don't know what we going to do. I don't know what I got to, I'm going to think of something, man, but shit.
A shoot or something.
Something, bro. Oh, God.
And speaking of that, outside of like the 3 people who you named, who would you love to shoot outside of the people who you just named? Who is one of your dream collabs?
Erica Badu. Yeah, gotta be dead or alive.
E- Probably alive because they
Alive.
did.
Okay, I think this in general. Erica Badu.
Uh,
Obama.
Obama.
Obama for sure. And Erica Badu, Obama, and probably Randy Orton.
The wrestler?
Yeah.
You're a wrestler fan?
Used to be, hell yeah.
What would you shoot with Obama
It's
if you had the opportunity?
whatever the fuck you want.
You
what I
just
mean?
want to be.
Yeah, like what nigga got a picture of Obama? Like, you know what I mean? I feel like I know I said them three people because them is like I'll be the most surprised I got around. Feel me? I can feel like I can shoot any rapper. You feel me? But nigga, that's Obama. You feel me? I feel like Obama. Okay, Obama, Denzel, and probably Obama, Denzel, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Denzel will be hard. If you got around Denzel,
yeah, you feel me? Like niggas will be around.
Can't be
Drake,
fucked with.
Can't be fucked with records at all.
I swear. Okay, so you said Flex hit you up
Yeah.
when you got your first start in the industry. Is Flex like your friend? Who's Flex to you? What kind of relationship do you guys have?
Flex, I met Flex in college. We was the only with the Jackson College with each other, and we was in our dorms. He was just started DJing and having his clothing brand, and I would just start doing the photography stuff. So I had like a whole setup, like something similar to this, but way cheaper. You know what I mean? In my dorm room, trying to take pictures and stuff, just trying different shit. And he had the whole DJ setup in his room. Everybody looking at us like we crazy and weird. Like what the fuck is y'all doing? You know what I mean? We turned down.
Yeah,
you feel me?
y'all was on to something. They ain't know.
Down. Bro.
So when an artist that he was DJing for needed a photographer, and that's when he called you up and you came.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, maybe I was Doug's first photographer for the time I was with him and everything. But yeah, I don't know how it happened. I don't know what they had going on, but it was a blessing I was there. Thank God.
Because ever since, like you said, it's been up ever since. So female artists, who? Should I give him a hot seat right now? Okay, so out of all the female artists that you worked with, who would you love to, if you had the opportunity to smash on the first date, who would it be?
Who I like to smash on the first date?
You mentioned Ruby Rose earlier. Have you shot with her yet?
I've been around her. I ain't really shot too many female artists, but I say what I've seen. I ain't gonna lie. I say.
I seen you around Jocelyn.
Jocelyn.
And you was acting crazy.
I say Jocelyn. Yeah, I say.
You like Jocelyn?
Yeah, I like Jocelyn.
She was giving you a run for your money.
No, she was. She Puerto Rican, so it's like
she feisty.
Arguing with a Puerto Rican and Jamaican. Yeah, I say Jocelyn and probably Jocelyn.
Jocelyn.
Yeah.
So what was that like? I kind of feel like you was in a different bag that day. You wasn't the Johnny, because you told her that her music sucked.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Why would you tell somebody that to their face?
Why wouldn't I say it to your face?
Because that's rude.
No, it's not rude. They asked the room. You got to move strategically. You got to think about this, right? So I was in there. Marco, she said, it's like, people said people used to think I should stop making music. Then Marco was like, man, who in here said she should stop making music? I said, I raised my hand because I know I got to see her when she leaves. And I know she going to say something. I know how you know what I mean? You guys go along with it. Then she came out and she said what she said. What the case was, laughed and talked. That's something I never forget. You know what I mean?
It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Like when I see that on your page, I'm like, what is wrong with him?
Job doing her thing though. She got the bitches fighting on the cabaret and shit and everything. Shit crazy. Would you join Jobs and Cabaret?
No.
Would you join one of those reality shows?
I'm not gonna even lie on camera. When they was looking for Betty's East, I was
East side of Detroit?
No, Betty's East is East. I guess like New York, like Midwest.
Yeah.
They call it Betty's East though. I was telling everybody to tag me. But then I had to think about it like I really got to fight on this show.
You don't have to fight.
If somebody run up on me, Johnny, I have to fight.
But why would you do something if somebody run up on you? You got to be cool.
If somebody hit me in my shit, like...
Why would somebody hit you in your shit?
Because that's what they do in the show. You haven't seen the show, Johnny, clearly. They just literally just do it for no reason. And I just don't want to fight. Don't want to fight nobody.
Can you fight?
Real good. Well, I haven't fought since 2011.
Your first answer was real good.
No, listen, Johnny, back in the day, I used to know how to fight real good. I don't think... I haven't had a fight in 10
But
years.
you feel like you'll fuck some shit up?
Do you feel like if it's always in you?
What you mean?
If you're a good fighter, but you haven't had a fight in over 10 years, do you feel like you still would know how to fight?
For girls, yeah.
Okay, well, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I guess I know how to fight. I'm not a fighter though. Like I'm real, just cool. Like my life is different now. If you have went to school with me, you have known me to just be a fighter. But I haven't had a fight in years. But
I mean, they ain't got nothing to grab, so I feel like they really got to fight you.
they really gotta fight me, and you really gotta go head up with me because we ain't doing nothing besides that. Okay, so this is what I want to ask you. Okay, so I'm a podcaster, YouTuber, celebrity interviewer. That's what I label myself as. And I feel like sex sell. So I kind of do sexy stuff. I'm always in front of a camera, dressed kind of sexy. If that's kind of what you want to say. Can you date a girl that's kind of always dressing provocative and that's like in the limelight? Because like you said on the show, you're not really into girls that dress provocative.
Yeah.
And why is that? Are you insecure? Or you just don't want nobody seeing what's yours? But if that was what was making that girl money, are you still willing to date her because at the lights, camera, and action? Okay.
So, of course, titties and ass gonna make anybody money, but I'd rather date the girl that go the extra mile to let this make her money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like. I'm looking at your profile. I want to see a diploma. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Some scrubs or some shit. You know what I mean? A camera, something. You know what I mean? Everybody got titties and ass, and really everybody got them now since you can buy them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You got your ass fat, Carmen ass fat, everybody ass fat. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Y'all go the extra mile to
Mm-hmm.
not just rely on it. Y'all might use it for like a little enhancement here and there. Y'all want a free drink. You know what I mean? She might crop top. You might, you know what I mean? It's cool. But like, if you gotta rely on it, then nah, hell nah. You know what I mean? Like I need you to dress up like a nun and still be able to do what you gotta do. Not saying you have to, but in any aspect, you know what I mean? You can't just rely on your body and your looks and everything too. You feel me? Because these women, some women be dumb.
And I know you saying this from experience. You ain't just saying this to just be saying this.
Yeah.
Do you feel like pretty is privilege?
Yeah.
A lot of girls get that way because they look like something.
Hell, it's bitches make a living off that right now.
Do you knock it?
No, I don't knock nobody hustle. It's just, you know what I mean? Good luck. That shit ain't gonna be there forever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, when you pretty privileged, you give people too much control over you. You know what I mean?
what you're saying.
Because, like, if you this bad and your face is your credit card, your face is your card to get in every club, to get around every nigga, every case was, boom. It's like, you know what I mean? You're not leaving no legacy for yourself for the most part. You know what I mean? That's how I just see. Like, it work in certain situations, but if you, like, I know girls that don't have to pay for nothing. You know, they just rely on dudes to do it. You know what I mean? But I feel like that's cool right now. You young and turn, do what you got to do. But I feel like as long as you know you can't do that forever. And if you're not setting yourself up to do something on your own in the future, then do it. You know, this bitch out here that dressed up and look pretty, literally just to marry an athlete. You know what I mean? They want to be a football wife. They want to be a basketball wife. You know what I mean? Want to be a rapper wife. You know, it's cool. But, like, I want you to be something before that. Cool on that.
Yes. Because I also want to say it's a thin line between working in real life. This be a lot of girls' real life. Like, I'm not just because like I was talking about the photography thing. Some girls just do that to market themselves and make them some money. But at the end of the day, when the lights and cameras is off, they have other stuff going on with themselves. They don't always have.
You talking about the bitch that be dressing up naked and shit?
Yes. When you're like I was referring to when you said you don't like shooting naked girls. Yeah. That's some girls' money. Yeah. But when that's over with, they have other shit going on. Yeah. And I was just saying.
But I ain't gonna lie, I just like having OnlyFans, do what you want to do, or doing a lingerie shoot, it dilutes your brand. You feel me? It for sure dilutes your brand in a lot of situations because if you over-sexualize yourself, right? When you try to people or men to take you seriously, it's gonna be hard for niggas to do that because they only see you one type of way. You know what Tiana Trump is?
She's a porn star.
Oh, really? Huh. Okay. So, you know what I mean? If she try to, you know what I mean? It's like she can be whatever she want to be, but it's going to be hard for anybody to kind of take her serious for real. You know what I mean? This is God-given truth. So, it's like you have an image, you have a digital footprint, and now just like how whatever you put out to the world is going to be there forever. You know what I mean? You got to be careful what you put out to the world because they're going to find a littlest teeth. Then when you get on this motherfucker, you're going to be talking about it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Then that build a perspective. Like, what did you find on me? Not a goddamn thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes. It was hard for me to find any tea on you.
Appreciate it.
You don't have anything in the media. I'm
Yeah,
like, who is this guy? He all work. Some people
I ain't
literally.
Tootsie, you know what I mean? I'm like a regular nigga, so I hope you don't find nothing on me.
But it was just like, why I don't see anything on the internet about him. Kid L had posted something, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was something going viral. Payroll said, I'm tired of the blogs putting Detroit artists against each other. Detroit is already a cutthroat ass city.
Yeah.
If y'all gonna compare us to somebody that's outside of our city and not with each other.
Yeah.
So Kid L posted it. The tweet that he posted the tweet, but a video of him talking. And he said, I'm tired of stuff like this because we as bloggers, interviewers, can post positive shit all day and then never get recognition. But when we post something that's called chaos, that's when you guys want to come out and speak up on it. So as a photographer, do you kind of feel like you have to go outside your element and do something to get attention versus, doing your regular job? Like you said, you knew Jocelyn would acknowledge you if you said you suck.
Yeah.
Are you that type of person to do stuff to get attention? Because this is what's going to get some attention towards my platform.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been in a situation like that?
Yeah, strategically, that's not going to fuck up my name or nobody else's. You know what I mean? Also, things you got to go along with. In that situation, I feel like Payroll could say something because it affects him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It don't entertain him. He finds it frustrating because he's a result of that comparison.
Mm-hmm.
But the people that find entertaining is people that ain't got shit to do with it, which is the fans.
And the interviewers
And the interviewers, they ain't got shit to do with them. But like when you want to compare rappers and shit and everything, and my rapper might say, man, I'm better than everybody, man. Fuck that nigga type shit. Then that's something Payroll got to deal with. Some shit, Cash Kid, Skilla, whoever they got to deal with. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, that shit is probably irritating for real.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I get it. It's social media. You gotta clickbait a little bit. You gotta over. But like,
that was gonna be my next question.
Yeah.
As like bloggers and interviewers and podcasters, do you respect our hustle as well? Because we might have to say something spicy. Because let's be honest, Johnny, people like mess.
Yeah.
Don't they? They like mess. Mess sells.
Yeah.
Do you respect our hustle with having to indulge in mess? Because
Yeah, as long as you ain't saying nothing like to get somebody locked up.
yeah.
But like I'm a grown ass man. If you ask me a question, I can sit here and do this. Next question. I'm good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I have the things to do that, but sometimes some people fish. And some people, somebody that's new to it might just go along with it, whatever the case, and might say too much type shit. But like at the end of the day, the whole purpose of this podcast is to get people to see me, get people to see you. And no matter what is good or bad, the more people to see you in a way, the better. You know what I mean? So I feel like y'all help us a lot for sure. You know what I mean?
Do you feel like good publicity is
Thought he said something else.
It's equivalent to bad as well? It don't matter as long as you see me, like you said, right?
Yeah, but you gotta deal with the effects. Like
Yup.
for example, like Wildcat Cyrus. You know what I mean? That shit sad. I ain't never seen nothing good news about that nigga. You know what I mean? Like I don't want that type of publicity.
Yeah.
You feel me? But like at the same time, but you know what I mean? But you can be a rapper like J. Cole and not, I have to worry about none of that shit. Just let your talent speak for yourself. And I feel like I let my talent speak for myself. You know what I mean? I can't everybody want me to vlog everything that I'm doing and everything, but like the people I look up to, you know what I mean? They don't. I feel like I shouldn't have to get. I really don't want to. You know what I mean? It's profitable, but I don't want to.
Because in today's age, people want to know you. Who are you? Who is this guy behind this camera?
That's what the fuck I'm here for. That's what y'all for. I'm here to, you know what I mean? I get the opportunity to bless y'all, ask me the questions, answer through here. But what I like wake up in the morning is telling you what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just weird. But I go on Instagram and give advice or speak on my mind about something. But like. You know what I mean? But I like to stay a little incognito, you know what I mean? A little, mystery. If you know everything about me, then I'm predictable. You feel me?
Yes.
So I'm happy this cool, get me out of my element. This interview easy. I'm thinking we about to talk about some crazy shit. You know what I mean? Good. You know what I mean?
Okay, so do you feel like it's a thin line between doing stuff for exposure and just doing shit for free and it's not?
You say exposure free?
Yeah.
Oof, boy. You know what I mean? I'm just not getting paid. You know what I mean? Everything in the beginning I was doing for exposure, especially with rappers, because rappers and musicians always somebody that'll do it for free. They want a music video and they'll ask the best. They'll ask Jerry.
Yes.
They'll ask direct by Diego.
Yeah.
They'll ask Carmen to produce it. You know what I mean? Give them their price because you want the best. You ask us. But they don't want to pay that price. Then they ask for them to do it. You know what I mean? But you gonna get for them results.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel, you know. But that shit irritating. I ain't even spoken to this before, but like when you with rappers every day, bro, and especially traveling with some, bro, when you hear the shit they talk about, like how much money they spend, like I just dropped 65,000 on this chain. You know what I mean? But for a shoot for me or like a month worth of pay, I'm asking you for something wherever the case was. Them niggas hitting they like shit. You know what I mean? Like just I don't know what. It's like what the fuck? You know what I mean? So that rapper shit get irritating, bro. Y'all don't be treating y'all nobody right. We be like, God damn, I swear to God. Like we see like they be like, man, are you counting our pockets? Nigga, you wearing all the jewelry, bro. So like you know what I mean? So if you can't pay the photographers, the videographers, you know what I mean? You don't need us then, for real. Like, I'm way past doing the free shit unless I want to. You know what I mean? Or I use the barter system. Like, if you a tattoo artist and you want a photo shoot for me, but you can't afford it, I need a tattoo from you.
Okay.
Right? That's a good exchange. But, like, I'm not finna do a shoot for you, then, just because you this person, it's some people I would do that for. Obama. That nigga don't have to pay me. Stone Cold Steve Austin, sir, you don't have to pay me. You know what I mean? Payroll, I ain't gonna lie, sir, you don't have to pay me. You know what I mean? Like, it's just honor. But when you a rapper I don't know, you know what I mean? Or some shit like that shit cook. Fuck no, bro. You get tired working with rappers, bro. So I'm trying to move on to women. You know what I mean? Or something different, pastors or some shit.
Yes.
Dolphin photographer.
I'm happy you getting into your women bag.
Trying to.
I'm happy because you would be a great photographer for the women. You have an eye for that shit. You can make somebody change their mind. They could come to you and say, I want to shoot this. And you can say, no, I want you to shoot this.
Yeah, they better. It was one girl that did that with me. Send me some dumb shit. What you doing? I'll make you feel bad damn near. So when you ask me to do a shoot, please be like prepared. I won't hold you, but I'm gonna tell you like, nah, that ain't it.
That's not it.
Nah, that ain't it. Hell no. Yeah, if we're gonna shoot with me, mainly, I'm the creator, I'm the photographer. Mainly got to be my idea for the most part. You know what I mean? Like that's if you, but that's because I'm really confident in my work for the most part. You know what I mean? Like you can tell me what kind of hairstyle you want, but don't coach me through it when I'm doing it. You know what I mean? So shit. What?
I seen one Kid L interview where you said people look at your page and think you just charge an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
And you not that expensive. And if they want to shoot with you, just come and shoot.
Yeah. No, I am expensive for sure, but like. Don't be scared to ask. We can still work something out. I'm not bougie to the point like I'll only take this. Like I know I'm in Detroit. I know I'm 23, so 23-year-olds gonna ask me to shoot. I know y'all don't have $5,000 to give me to shoot. I'm not finna be like, oh man, I'm only shooting for 5 racks. Nah, just let's work something out. You feel me? Like I'm not that bougie. Like we make a lot of money, bro. Like you know what I mean? I might do a shoot for like an hour. And somebody might pay $800. That's $800 in an hour. That's a lot. You know, people work a whole week for that. You feel me? But I'm starting to kind of believe being in Detroit a little more. Like, you know what I mean? You get, of course, in Detroit, larger quantity sometimes is better than, more profitable than quality. Like if I only do 3 shoots for $2,500 a month, right? So I only make $7,500 for the month, right? But that's only 3 people. But sometimes I'd rather do 2 shoots a day for $250, $500, some shit like that. Then I like that accumulate up. You know what I mean?
Why though?
I like photography. I like being busy. I don't like just shooting 3 times a month. I mean, you know what I mean? But that's just in Detroit. But when I have to do other shit, I fly to LA. I go to Vegas, New York, Atlanta, some shit. In Houston, where they where the budget is. It's like when you gotta know what the minimum wage is. I know minimum wage in Detroit ain't shit. You know what I mean? So I can't expect to charge LA prices and niggas here to say it's. A group of people that would say yes, absolutely, and that's what I want to target with what I'm doing now and everything. Yeah, you know what I mean. I want something. My shoots now, I want something. It has to be earned. You know what I mean. You want to shoot with me? Okay, you probably got to save up a little bit. You know what I mean? But it's worth it at the end because you're walking away with something physical.
Okay, so you got these workshops, right?
No, not workshops. It's like you can call them. I guess. Yeah, I don't know
what are you teaching in these workshops? What are they about?
I only had 2, you know what I mean? But like, it be about, the main thing is like, there's a lot of people ask me questions to mentor them or they need help with certain things and I can't DM everybody. So Sometimes, a few times a year, I might get everybody together at once. You know what I mean? Speak my piece, get everybody to meet, you know what I mean? And give them just some free game or just walk them through something that they trying to do. You know what I mean? And I love it. That's probably the best thing I ever did. I just held this photo walk and like 70 people came. I was nervous as hell. You know what I mean? I thought 15 people was going to come, but a lot of motherfuckers came. So it was like, that shit was dope.
It made you feel good inside. Do you feel like everybody walked away with something?
Yeah. Everybody walked away with something. So I walked away with a lot. You know what I mean? Nobody walked away more than me. You know what I mean? I ain't walk away with a dollar profit at all. You know what I mean? I did it for free. And I feel like I would have had less fun if I would have charge people for that photo walk. You know what I mean?
For real?
Yeah.
Because you did it from your heart. It's something that you genuinely wanted to do.
Yeah.
You're the type that want to see everybody win.
If you work for it.
You're not the type to get nobody no free game. Or it depends.
No, yeah.
So have you ever been in a situation where you felt like, nah, I'm about to get out of this. Like, it's good exposure, but I ain't making no money off of this. This ain't making no sense for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because like we was talking about earlier, it's a thin line between, okay, I do want the exposure, but I got to get some money too. I ain't about to just be.
You got to get something.
What advice do you have for people that's in that predicament that's
sometimes
trying
like,
to get the exposure?
If you're looking for $1, in certain situations, if you're just always looking for $1, sometimes you're going to be disappointed. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to look for the exposure and how you can turn that exposure into $1. You might make more than what somebody was paying you. You know what I mean? But the issue is the person hiring you can't go in expecting you to do that. You got to do that for yourself. You feel me? So that's just like the main thing. And like when you're not paying somebody, that make them not want to work as hard. You know what I mean? If you like, that's what anybody. You just go to Ford every day or go to Amazon. They not paying you. Think you about to be meticulous to get this shit done right? Nah. Hell no.
Okay, because Flex said the same thing. He was saying for a long time he was DJing and he wasn't getting no money. He said he was getting.
In the beginning, it's going to be like that. You got to get your name out there. In entrepreneurship, you got to get your face out there. You know what I mean? Like, you want to get paid, be a lawyer, be a doctor, get a degree where you have a salary. But when it comes to entrepreneurship, there's no salary. You might make nothing this month. You might make $8,000 next month. You know what I mean? They might pay you, they might not. But you got to be able to want to figure that shit out. You know what I mean? Nobody has to do nothing. You know what I mean? God given truth. I don't have to send you the pictures back. You don't have to send me the money. You know what I mean? But like you gotta, but your name is everything. You feel me? Then you learn. You're gonna make mistakes. Every photographer going through that right now. You know what I mean? But it's not gonna be like that forever. It's just gonna be like that in the beginning. Yeah.
What advice do you have for any up and coming photographer that's trying to break into the game but don't know where to start? Where should they start?
Breaking what game? Like music or just in general?
In your lane, because I feel like you do rap photography.
Yeah.
Is that what you would call it for you?
I'd say I don't know.
Because if I looked on your page, I would say you do rap photography.
Yeah, I guess say music photography, hip hop photography, rap photography. You have to in Detroit, you know what I mean? Not a lot of rappers. It's Baby Money, Baby Tron, Babyface Ray, Baby E. So it's just babies, you know what I mean? So you gonna have to just figure out where they be, what event they got going on. But you're gonna have competition. It's gonna be 6 or 7 other photographers there, but you gotta know how to stand out, how to connect. You know what I mean? How you gotta become an asset for that person. You feel me? You know what I mean? You have to be able to make that person life easier. They have to be able to need you some type of way. You know what I mean? And but they don't have to always be in Detroit. You know what I mean? You can perfect your craft in Detroit. I feel like we so talented and being from Detroit, man. We go out to other places, man. It's enough for everybody.
And do you feel like the light is shining so hard on Detroit, whether you're a photographer, videographer, podcaster, rapper, R&B singer? Do you feel like it's a time, whatever you wanted to do it now because everybody is looking at Detroit?
The depression, whatever we went through in 08, you can do it then. Do it now. If we doing good or not, don't rely on that. You know, just do the shit. You know, don't think about it. Just do it.
Just do it. Okay, so we're going to do a hot seat. On Girl Talk, we do hot seats. It's a game we play. And you either a rose petal or a thorn. A thorn is when you spicy, you don't care. You answer all questions. A rose petal is you straight. You don't want to answer the question. You take a shot. So we're going to do a fuck, marry, and kill. We're going to do Pretty Brea. We're going to do Cash Doll and Vay Vanilla. Fuck, marry, kill.
Kill Cash Doll, fuck Vay Vanilla, marry Pretty Brea.
Okay, why you want to marry Pretty Brea? You feel like she wifey material? Or you can just...
No. Fuck Pretty Brea and marry Vay Vanilla.
Okay.
Yeah.
And kill Cash Doll.
Kill Cash Doll.
Okay, cool.
Cash Doll too thick.
She too thick. Because you like petite
women.
girls.
Yeah, it's
okay.
It's way too thick.
Too much ass. Have you ever had sex with a thick girl?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Okay. You like butt shots or natural girls?
I like natural girls. I ain't like girl. I've been with some girls with fake booties. It's cool, you know what I mean. But I like natural women.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever been on a date where, or like had a sexual experience where you was like, this ain't it? Like basically had some like bad vagina.
It's out there, you know what I mean. I had my had run and take, you know, with a few, you know, spoiled apples before.
What's a bad vagina though? Because it could vary. Like you may say a bad vagina is a vagina that don't get wet.
But that's my fault if they don't get wet.
What about
just loose? I've had sex with something very loose.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like just what we doing? You know what I mean? What's going on?
Did you wrap it up immediately, or you was like you just went with the fuck because you didn't want to embarrass her? Because some guys are blunt. They be like, no, this ain't it.
Nah, I ain't blunt at all. I do what I gotta do. I'm in there. I made my bed, so I made my bed, so I gotta lay in it. You know what I mean? But no, you know, it taking me a long time. You know what I mean? It's not really like a minute man. So it's like I either stop when you ready to stop. You know what I mean? Or you tap the door.
I love minute mans. What are we doing here for 20, 30 minutes, sir? You hate me at this point.
I don't hate you. You know what I mean? But you know, I like being last for a long time because if you don't make me, you know, finish whatever the case, you know what I mean, then you question yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, no, because I feel like if you don't come in like 5, 6, 7 minutes, you don't like what's going on down there.
Damn, Johnny.
Okay. So, another hot seat.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready? I kind of want to make this one kind of challenging.
All right.
What I want to ask. Have you ever fucked with any Detroit girls?
Yeah. From here.
Name them. Like popular.
Nah.
Not popular? You don't like popular girls?
Nah, I don't.
You don't like girls in the limelight?
Not really, nah. I ain't really mess with nobody like famous in Detroit. You know what I mean? I'm a photographer. They want like baby money and rappers and scammers and shit. You know what I mean? I can't get suit for you. You know what I mean? They know better than me.
So what you trying to say? They can't ask you for too much of nothing?
Nah.
Are you stingy? Do you spend money?
No. Not everybody knew.
So you're not a trick?
Hell no. Fuck no. I'm 23. I'm a trick for. You know what I mean? I'm fun as fuck.
Mm-hmm. You will spend money. You know, like a date, taking a girl on a date, buying her dinner, buying her liquor, buying her little shit. That's kind of like tricking. And then you go home and eventually have sex with her.
No, I never bought a girl nothing I just met. I really don't take girls to like fancy dinners. I have like twice for real, but like I like shit we have to like think or experience about. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Let's go, you know, hike. You know what I mean? Let's go on actual something that I would do by myself.
So you don't have like, so you never had, so you only date girls that you actually like. You never had like one night stands or nothing.
No, I have, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do they turn into something else?
Sometimes, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Most time they like to stick around and everything. Mm-hmm. But, you know, other times, you know, it is sometimes you know exactly what it is. Mm-hmm. But like I ain't the type of, you know, and be intimate with a woman and kick her out. Mm-hmm. That's not nice.
I saw you a nice guy.
Yeah.
I like that. You're a gentleman.
It ain't rude. You know what I mean? I don't see how dudes be like, oh, I'm about to fuck this bitch and kick her out. I'm like, damn. You know what I mean?
Because I kind of feel like to even bring a girl home, you like her at some point.
Yeah.
You like her in some type of way.
I'm a nice guy, man. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't just like, you gonna have fun with me. You gonna enjoy me. I'm me. You know what I mean? I ain't cocky or nothing, but like, I'm just normal. You gonna have fun. Just anybody. You feel me? I ain't got no Benz. I ain't got $1 million. You know what I mean? I ain't got no Hellcat, but like, shit. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna have fun. You're gonna have a good experience. You're gonna do something different. That's the most part. You're gonna be respected. And I feel like girls would rather take a rude Ruth Chris dinner.
Yes, that's true.
Than a respectful, you know what I mean?
Little hike in the park.
Yeah, hike in the park. You feel me? Straight up.
I'm that girl. Like we just said on my show. Like I like guys that don't show me that they like me too much. If you show me you like me too much, I'm not gonna like you. Mm-hmm. I think that's a thing. Like I feel like the more you show a girl you like her, the less she like you. Do you agree?
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Like, if you show a girl too much attention and affection, immediately damn near, it's like you soft as hell. Like, why do I like why are you doing this?
Yeah, I can tell you, look at your earrings. Yeah, I'm bet.
Damn, Johnny.
No.
I don't like guys that just be too soft or in the early stages. Like, what are you like? What? Oh my God, you want to sit on the phone and you like me so much? Like, why?
You know what your problem is?
What is?
I'm talking.
What is it?
You probably
That's
you like.
weird.
That's like I said, it's your preference for.
Act like you don't like me that much. I'm gonna like you so much more.
What does it nigga mean to like not like you? You know what I mean? Like first and foremost, before you date, she need to be your friend first. You know what I mean? When it's based off sex, it's not always gonna last. But when you learn how to be friends, I mean, with or without sex, y'all just truly enjoy each other's company, cool. Then y'all can get to the more intimate, nice things and everything. You know what I mean? You said you don't like a nigga that's immediately too friendly, so bring you flowers every day. Just you want to be able to like him first. It feel like it take you a little bit to like somebody. For sure. You know what I mean? I understand, but you gotta respect a nigga for trying. Because the same shit you complaining about, the same shit you gonna want for in 3 months. And when that nigga leave and you see him doing it to somebody else, you sick as hell.
I don't know about sick.
Then your hair gonna turn. You gonna dye your hair red. You know what I mean? And you gonna try something different.
Speaking of being friendly and stuff, are you that type of guy? You don't wine and diner?
What you mean? Like what?
You be whining and dining your girls that you actually like? You like flowers every other day? You do flowers every other day?
Not every other day. I do flowers for sure. You know what I mean? But it's just I do other things that show you that I care and everything too. But like right now, I don't be doing that shit because that's show commitment, and I'm not trying to commit to nobody. So I ain't gonna lead you on, string you on. But the women I want to be my wife, whoever that is, then I'll do that for sure.
Okay. So it was something going viral on.
I got a question for you too, but go ahead.
It was something going viral on Instagram. And they was talking about guys that run red lights. I kind of feel like that's not something that's big. I feel like every guy do that.
It's nasty.
You never did that before?
Nah.
You never had sex with a girl on her period?
Accident one time. Looked like, you remember seeing the movie Carrie?
Accident?
Yeah, hell yeah, it was an accident. That's why I don't have sex with lights off.
So the lights be on when you have sex?
It got to be a light on. You know what I mean? It got to be a night light. You know what I mean? A light, something got to be on my phone. You know, something got to be on. But nah, in college, crazy story. You know what I mean? But that shit. Nah,
so lights are on when you have sex.
It got to be. I like to see what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I don't want to be. It's just pitch black. I can be fucking Rasputia. You know what I mean? I got to be able to see something because like I feel like me got to be like off every sense. The smell, look, physical, and everything. You know what I mean? But like
smell.
Yeah, it's not.
Have you ever had some?
No. But it's not 1995. We not turning all the lights off and like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes, yeah, but go ahead.
I love the lights off because it be more intimate to me. I don't know, but
I see you want intimacy.
See, I'm complicated. That's the thing.
I
didn't tell you that part, did I?
I can tell. Though.
I'm real complicated.
Off what you said, you say you don't like nice niggas. You probably like to be.
I'm telling you, 90% of girls do not like nice niggas. They don't, Johnny.
Let me ask you a question.
Ask you a question. Tell me.
2 questions.
Ask me the first one first.
Name 3 things in your room you would not want your mama to find.
In my room, okay. I would not want my mom to find my rose.
What's that?
It's a toy that you play with on your vagina. I would not want her to find what's in my room. The rose that's in my bed.
It's in your bed.
You know, I got the bed that lifts up. It got the compartments on it.
Okay.
It's all around. So, on the compartment that's where I sleep at, I got a rose in there.
I see.
I would not want my mother. I kind of rigged my rose because my rose, the little tongue part that play with your vagina, as soon as you put it on your vagina, the tongue stops. So I kind of put something on there to make the tongue keep going. So no, I'm gonna tell y'all more about that on another episode. But I got a rose in there.
Y'all expect niggas to compete with that?
Yeah.
Y'all know what we got?
Penises.
Calamari for us. That's it.
Calamari.
A hand. That's it.
Oh, speaking of the hand, because I don't really have nothing in my room. Honestly, y'all, it's nothing in there but a TV, a bed, a dresser, and a rose. Some money, a gun. That's it. Okay. There's nothing else in there.
Okay.
What was your second question before I speak on the hand?
No, that's cool. You go ahead.
Do you believe in like masturbating while you in the house with your girl?
Yeah.
That's disrespectful as fuck.
No, it's not.
Why are you jacking your dick off while I'm in here?
No, it's not.
Because I'm here. I have a pussy in the mouth. Like, what are you doing?
But you know how much
You know
calories
my boo told me that he masturbate while I'm in the house.
Yeah, sometimes we hide from y'all and do that.
I just asked him, like, do you masturbate? He like, yeah. I'm like, when? He like, you be here all the time. Oh my God, that's so embarrassing.
Let me ask you a question.
It's so embarrassing.
When you hungry, right? You just hungry.
Mm-hmm.
You hungry, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just want to get something on your stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna go cook a 6-hour roast, or are you gonna go to McDonald's real quick and go to Wendy's?
I'm going to Wendy's or McDonald's real
All
quick.
right then. So when it come to like, we gotta do this whole process of shit. You know what I mean? Of having sex, which is cool, but like, you know what I mean? Sometimes I just, you know what I mean? Want to knock one out real quick, I can take a breather. It's like taking a smoke break or some shit. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I guess it's weird. It was new to me. I never knew a nigga was just ducking off, jacking off while I was in the house.
I don't do. You can't
quiet?
find a nigga in the house.
You quiet in this bitch? Like, do you moan while you do it?
No,
Like,
no. Listen, I've been beating my dick for about, I don't know, 15 years, like a ninja. Like a ninja. It should be a crime. Like, you got it. Like, how a straight face, bro? Yes. You think I'm growing up in my grandmother's house? You know what I mean? You got to be quiet. We don't have to make noise. We do that for y'all. We do that for y'all. We don't have to make noise. I swear to God, niggas don't have to make noise. We do that for y'all.
What do you mean? So you're not doing that because it feel good?
No,
Like,
it don't feel good to the,
shit.
it don't
Fuck.
no, it don't feel good to the end.
You lying.
So next time you have this nigga, no nigga making noise, he's lying to you. We lie to y'all all the time.
Oh my God, let's wrap this up.
No, we do. We lie to y'all all the time, bro.
Carmen, what?
It's
So
going
niggas
to
just be
point.
moaning,
You
playing
think
around.
one nigga about to go in 3 strokes and just get the moaning? You know what I mean? No, it's different. It hit different. You feel me?
Really?
Yeah.
So if it start fit, so when you having sex, do it feel good the whole time though, or do it feel good when you
It
come?
be sometimes you don't feel like nothing. It be times I be wondering what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Be other time got this. You mean like a nigga the whole time during sex, a nigga mind just don't be on sex. You know what I mean? It gets to a point like, damn. You know what I mean? Like, can we? Then towards the end, okay, let me just get this over with. Wherever the case was, boom. But for y'all, I feel like y'all enjoyed the whole time. You feel me?
The whole time.
Cause y'all can.
We feel something.
Y'all can
Climax.
climax, yeah, as many times y'all want. That nigga about to come 8 times in
No.
one session? No.
Twice, maybe on the good night.
No. Once.
Oh
Good.
my God! Can you let the people know that you're locked in and checking in with Girl Talk with Alexa Rose?
All right. What's the word, man? It's Damn Johnny. I am locked in, tuned in with Alexa Rose, man. You know what I mean? She love roses. You can see we here.
If you're new, welcome. And if you're not new, welcome back. And tell a friend that Alexa Rose got the hottest podcast in the motherfucking world.